Accelerated states of consciousness, the likes of psychosis, bipolar and anxiety, can be well and healthily managed in life, free from recurring episodes, if we take the right care and precaution to prevent such. Having encountered 7 episodes of psychosis in my life since I was age 20, back in Christmas 1992, very thankfully my episodes have been very few and far between, having lasted about 2 months for each. And my last episode encountered was just last year of September-October 2014. Absolutely so. Full recovery back to regular wealth stability in life is always possible. And my life example is very real living proof of that fact. However, a cure for such is no reality as yet, which when found would indeed guarantee for us that it would never happen again. On the lighter side of these circumstances for me, random episodes of anxiety are now an episodic feature in my life, which are triggered by heightened and overstimulated sensory sensitivity, resulting in very uncomfortable states of adrenaline acuteness and exhaustion. With my situation of anxiety, it is totally random and is not triggered by any intimidating thought processes, but rather purely a biological response resulting from heightened accelerated genetic sensitivity, both mentally and sensory. Thankfully for me, at this stage in my life, my circumstances are stable and well, free from symptoms and side effects of medication, which for me is not seen as a prejudice whatsoever, since I see no different from popping a vitamin pill every day to keep other parts of my body fit as well. When it comes to work for people in our circumstances, it is very much a Catch-22 situation for us. The most ignorant and ironic thing I always hear from modern psychiatry is their greatly exaggerated overemphasis on social functionality when it comes to work and employment. And if the truth were ever to be very rightly known about this, considering the general standards of the work environment in our modern times, even by Western standards, not to mention other such concerns like workplace bullying, stigma and inequality, the work environment is a #1 danger zone for encountering the triggering of further relapses in life. Indeed, in my last job I used up all my sick leave within the space of a month with having random bouts of anxiety. For this reason above all, I have deliberately avoided the work environment for the sake of keeping my long-lasting health and stability in life. However, that does not mean I am a bludger and take advantage of the government or the system. No, definitely not. I am an extremely creative, intelligent and highly ethical individual, and I keep myself contently busy in life, having provided unpaid human rights advocacy in the area of mental health since my 30th birthday back in 2002. I am also a prolific writer, published, and also self-realized in the areas of mysticism and the esoteric since my early 20s. I am naturally artistically talented in portraiture and conceptual visualization, and also a qualified graphic designer, and have created over 20 films since 2003. In more recent years, I've also created many inspiring designs for various Hollywood fan art that have provided great artistic enjoyment and inspiration for others around the world. Just because I do not have a reputable celebrity name to my good works and not earning a buck for what I do, does in no way take away from the real value of my good selfless works, and for many years now. In truth, in terms of real value, if I was to be rightly paid for what I've greatly provided to society at large, I would no doubt be up there with the likes of Steven Spielberg and Johnny Depp. Government and the social elite need to rightly understand that money is no true actual value of genuine human worth and effort. On the contrary, the monetary economic system is nothing more than a very elaborate slave-based system to encourage and support the greedy elite and favoured ones in the higher classes of human society. Just to let all our world governments know, in centuries to come, there will be no such thing as a monetary economic system, the likes of what we currently have today. In more ethical, humane times in our future awaiting, the human economy will be a most fair and virtuous one, a wiser, compassionate, selfless, philanthropic economic system, where everyone helps everyone, in the good service of all. Sadly so, ethically and humanely speaking, the modern day work environment of the Western world is a dog-eat-dog system. Is it any wonder why so many burn out so quickly or change career paths for something more meaningful and peaceful? As it stands today, people in our situation in life with the higher genetic sensitivity factor will be the ones that make way for developing far better ethical, humane standards of good, just, right workforce standards in the world for our future to come, based on the truer ideals of respect, loyalty, equality, and above all, founded on the higher nature of equality and cooperation, rather than the lower nature of favoritism and competition. This is the real ideal of all human life. So before you and the government go on an all-out witch hunt to cut us all down to nothing, please be far more tolerant, compassionate and understanding towards those more sensitive and needy ones of us in life. Not everyone fits the mould your system desires, so please do not unfairly punish us who genuinely need care and support from those more fortunate in life. And above all, in regards to all this here, I point your attention to human sacredness that very rightly states for us the three greatest virtues of all, being faith, hope and charity. But the greatest of these is charity. Thank you.